When you're told you have breast cancer, it's scary. Lots of thoughts go through your head. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. You don't know who to turn to.
I had 43 radiation treatments. I was sick every day.
As a mom, a wife, and a woman that have cancer, it's very hard because you have to still continue your daily activities and you're being a caregiver.
There was something that was just impressed upon me when I just had a short-term illness as a mother with 3 young children. And when I started feeling better and giving myself some time, I remember saying to my husband, I wonder what a woman does when she has a long-term illness. Her life stays the same, but everything else around her is just going at this massive speed. So when does she give herself time to relax, to take a breath, and to really think about what's going on in her body? Where did this dis-ease come from, and what was she going to do to get rid of it? And that's how this idea was born.
I said, Michelle, I'm with you. I would do anything. Let's start to think about this. And so literally from that time on, we started networking, started thinking about what would you do? Where would it place? What would it look like?
Mary's Place by the Sea is a place for women who have been struggling with cancer to come for care and respite and to get nutritional counseling and other services that give them comfort at their most difficult and challenging times.
Work, family, laundry, cooking, cleaning, you can put that all aside, and here you can just relax and be pampered and just take it easy and focus on yourself, because that's a really big important part of recovery.
Our guests and our clients have access in most cases to excellent medical facilities. We don't attempt to provide that here today or anytime. What we try to do is supplement and complement that by adding additional resources and support to help them get through the emotional and challenging aspects of fighting the battle against cancer.
We have oncology massage, nutritional counseling, Reiki therapy, guided meditation, we have journaling, we do group art therapy, we have yoga, which may be in-house or on the beach, and we have love.
Janice helped me down the steps, and we stood on the porch together and looked at the ocean and just felt the breeze and smelled the sea and the salt in the air and heard the waves. It was therapeutic and it was healing.
When I first started researching where will we go, it seemed like it was an ideal fit for a community in that you have a downtown, you have a commerce section, but then you have the ocean, you have lakes on both sides. I really did see like this was just the perfect place for our guests to go.
For me, the ocean has always been a saving grace. Through any sort of turmoil that I have been through, something about the water, the sound of the water, even when it's mad and angry, it's still just a soothing place for me.
We researched different forms of massage. We started incorporating oncology massage. We try to schedule that within the first 2 hours of their stay at Mary's Place, and the reason why we do that is because it is their tap on the shoulder that says, you're in a different place. And if you allow it and you let it go, a lot of different things can happen here.
Often women have never had a massage, but more often than not, they haven't been touched in a while, and oftentimes women haven't been touched since their diagnosis, and so it can be a very emotional and powerful experience for them to have massage during this time of treatment.
My name is Dean Nelson, and I own 3 Dean's Natural Food Markets. There's a great synergy between what Dean's does and what Mary does, because it's all about, creating that meaningful connection between mind, spirit, and body.
We find our medicine is in our cabinet, it's in our kitchen, and it can either harm you or it can heal you. And we look to heal.
As an oncological nutritionist, I make sure that the foods serve us in many ways, and most of all being therapeutic and beneficial to helping us in preventing recurrence. It's very important what we eat, and fighting cancer is paramount. We want to feed the seeds and not the weeds. We really need to create a good bacterial flora and have a fighting immune system.
We know that cancer lives in a sugar environment, so we try to provide them with products that are very, very low in sugar, a lot of greens to help purify and nourish the body, cleanse the blood.
We have 5-element broth, which was discovered years ago in Japan. Each vegetable serves its purpose in detoxifying, preventing fungus within the system, adding vitamins and all the nutrients and minerals that we need. We've had a tremendous success with 5-element broth at Mary's Place.
My name is John Zametti. I'm the manager of the Wegmans in Ocean Township. Certainly your diet has much consideration when it comes to wellness. We refer to it as eating well and living well. And when you think of the dietary considerations that we've come to learn that lend itself to wellness or combating illness, there is that synergy between what we offer and what folks at, say, Mary's Place would want to offer their visitors. We try to partner with Mary's in a variety of ways, and Maria and Michelle are both very good in terms of connecting with us and letting us know how we may be of service to them.
Mary's Place is one of the most fundamental places where any woman that goes through cancer needs to come. It's a place for women to heal, a woman to rest, a woman to find camaraderie with others that have gone through it.
It's just comfortable, which it was sisterhood. You know, we all had a story and we all supported each other.
What I find fantastic about this place, it's not just a quick fix, like you get a massage, you feel good for the day, and then, you know, they really give you the tools.
And I love that we're grassroots, and I love that we're community-based and we're volunteers. Our children are involved. I think we're making a difference for our community, for the world to look into their own lives and make a difference. I believe that this is meant to be. Mary's Place is truly meant to be, and nothing's going to stop us.
It's a blessing to meet the women who come in here. They're so courageous, and yet it takes just a few minutes, maybe an hour or two, when they eventually realize they're in a different space and they can let that go. I love to be here and watch that moment when they let that go and they realize, wait a minute, I need to do something about this. I need to take care of myself. And that, I think, is the gift that we give here at Mary's Place. It's amazing to watch the transformation with each woman. To hear someone say to us, this is where my healing began, then I know that we've made an impact, and it just makes me want to show up every day and do that for every woman who's here.